Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the AEW Dark Series for the 7th of September 2021. Matches recorded on Friday's Rampage taping at the Now Center in Chicago. Then they're going to move to Universal Studios in Florida. I don't know if I agree with the Universal Studios idea or not. On one hand, it's good for the talent. On the other hand, I don't know that it'll translate well. We'll see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, Lance Archer defeats Jason Hotch and 126. Archer's announced as chasing his opponent to the ring. His opponent runs away before he can get beat up backstage. Hoyt gets in the ring and tries a plancha, gets caught and chokeslam for his trouble on the apron. Total dominance from Archer defeats Hoyt with the blackout, and I don't know. I mean, it's why do we have a guy that you're just creating big things with when there's no payoff? Maybe they'll do him in Miro. Maybe he's the one that finally beats Miro. The Bunny with Penelope Ford defeats Lane Luck. 216. Why even get dressed for a match that short? Anyway, Bunny cuts off offensive flurry from Luck. Flying clothesline, Bunny finishes her off with the down the rabbit hole. And there's not really much to the match. Evil Uno with Colt Cabana and Stu Grayson defeats Allen Five Angels with John Silver and Preston Vance. Wrong guy wins here all the way around. Uno offers his hand to Angels. He shakes it. Uno pulls him in for roll up, near fall. And anyway, Uno comes back with a boot, sends Angels to the floor. Angels gets near fall with a sunset flip, and Uno comes back with a solid right. Series of chops, fires Angels up, and Uno comes down with a double leg and unload right hands and clotheslines. Angels gets a near fall for DDT and counters Uno's finisher with a flatliner into the Koji clutch. Uno drops to the floor, and Angels comes over the ropes and springboard moonsault. And then Angels continues as Uno's on the floor. Cabana tries to calm things down. Distraction allows Uno to hit Angels with a big boot. Follows by a whip into the steel steps back to the ring. Uno finished off Angels with everything. Is evil. Wow, this is just. Alan Angels has such an upside. Could be a lightweight star. Uno and Grayson are just pudgy wannabe. Like, I don't. Why does anybody think they're good? Anyway, the Acclaim defeats Robert Anthony and Sean Dean in a minute. Again, why even bother getting dressed for that? The Acclaim returns. They try to prepared rap. Caster says that the match has been the rap has been approved by management, and they're scripting out our promos now. Positive reference to the Jaguars and Rhodes to the top are booed by the crowd, and then they're playing the bit up pretty well. Caster tears it up and goes with his classic. He says he promises not to be too offensive, and he's going to try and make his opponents cry, like the fan did for Phil, and they get a huge welcome back chant. Obviously, a one-sided match here. Match is over quickly. Anthony Bowens buries the other Anthony with a super kick and flattens Dean with a helicopter slam. Mic drop, top of elbow from Caster finishes off Anthony. Then we go into a Joey Janela with the random mystery woman defeats Lee Moriarty 8:32. Why in the world would anyone put Joey Janela in a ring for 8 minutes? What a waste of time. What a waste of space. What an insult to really talented people who aren't on the program. Mystery woman who runs in last week to aid Janela is not acknowledged on commentary. Not even given a name. She goes after Moriarty on the floor, whipping him into the ring barricade with Janela, distracting the referee. Back and forth match. Moriarty works over Janela's arm. Janela takes a bump off the apron, off an arm wringer, lands on his shoulder first, and then Janela hits top rope superplex on Moriarty. Why is this in the middle of what should be a enhancement match if you are pushing Janela? Anyway, Janela pushes Moriarty into the ring and poses for the camera. Janela then goes tope suicida on his own, back in the ring, and exchanged blows. Janela hits a super kick, and Moriarty responded with an enziguri. Janela then hits a clothesline, a pile driver for a near fall. Janela then goes for the Death Valley driver. Moriarty takes him down with an overhead wrist lock, then short on clothesline for a near fall. Moriarty locks on the crossface and goes for some variation of the Gargano escape, but Janela makes it to the ropes with the woman's help, and then it hits the Death Valley driver, getting the win. Dark Order, Stu Grayson, and Colt Cabana with Evil Uno defeat Travis Titan and RSP 305. Cabana gets hometown reaction, even though he's on the heel side of the Dark Order split, or at least it appears that way. Anyway, why they were hitting Cabana, who's got to be close to 40 now or over, in this way, I have no idea. Crowd wants Cabana to start the match. Ricky Shane Page keeps Grayson from tagging him in. Titan and RSP walk over Grayson in the corner. Cabana gets tagged and destroys both of his opponents, hitting a lion salt on RSP. Cabana and Grayson combined with a guillotine elbow drop, and Cabana drops Titan with the Chicago Skyline. Grayson hits Darkness Falls on Ricky Shane Page. Cabana pins Titan for the win. Then we go to a 2 out of 3 falls match between Big Swole and Diamante. 3 strikes match. Promos from Dynamite, and Big Swole laid out the rules of the match. First falls by pinfall, second falls by submission, third falls by knockout. Commentary team made it sound like these weren't the rules. Graphic explaining the rules might have helped everyone out, but they didn't do it. Anyway, after multiple strikes in the first fall and near fall, Swole hits a back suplex and nearly knocks out Diamante. Swole follows up with a knee strike, gets a near fall. Swole then hits the Dirty Dancing elbow. Diamante catches her, surprise roll up, pulling in tights, getting the pin at 236. Second fall, Diamante hits a running knee, several strikes. Swole counters with a double leg and attempted cloverleaf. Diamante hits the avalanche dropkick in the corner and goes for the cover, and referee counts anyway, even though the shoulders are out of position. The announcers make it clear that pinfalls aren't on the table for this. Referee forces a break. Crowd gets behind Swole, and Diamante works chinlock. Swole catches Diamante with a heel hook, and Diamante submits 526 into the match. And third fall knockouts are the only way to win after the last fall, no disqualification. Weapons are legal as well, and both competitors are on the floor. Diamante goes for kendo stick. Swole gets it and uses it on Diamante. Diamante comes back with a Rana and throws Swole into the barricade. Diamante and Swole get dueling chants, and the crowd is into this. Diamante finds a chain under the ring, wraps it in her fist. She catches Swole with a right to the gut, and then whips her with the chain. Swole's able to get the chain out of Diamante's hands, and they both struggle to get the chain. They butt heads, stunning each other. Diamante rolls out the floor. Swole gets the chain, goes after Diamante on the floor, but Diamante whips Swole into the ring and throws her back in, or into the ring post, throws her back in. Diamante finds handcuffs under the ring. Gee, what are they doing there? Handcuffs Swole, and then they're fussing with them. Swole wraps arms change, knocks Diamante down with the Dirty Dancing to end the match and hopefully the feud. This did not need the 10 minutes it got, but it is what it is. We'll be back with more right after this.